Okay, let's see if we can find this.
Even the most historic moments have more than words.
Sure, you can call me a numbers person if you want to.
Samantha Register is making a career out of the data behind them.
Yeah, exactly.
Register is a Ph.D. candidate with CU Boulder. She just published her findings from a new study into the politics behind hosting the Olympics and why Colorado hasn't been home to one.
Denver had actually been awarded the Winter Olympics host bid for 1976, and Colorado voters voted not to spend any statewide funding on the Olympics. So therefore, the city of Denver and the state of Colorado rescinded their Olympic bid offer, and this is the only time that's ever happened in modern Olympic history.
Register says the reason behind pulling that bid in '76 may be why Colorado won't see another anytime soon. She analyzed data from a survey done by CU Boulder, and she says it showed about 60% of Coloradans are interested in hosting the Olympics. But if you bring up public spending, that average drops to 35%.
It's kind of a mixed bag in terms of whether or not it's considered successful. So, for example, the 1984 Los Angeles Olympics were considered broadly successful. And then you have other Olympics like Montreal Olympics was considered not to be successful.
According to a study done by researchers at Oxford, it took Montreal 30 years to pay off the debt when they went over budget at their summer games.
I think that makes residents of potential host cities a little bit anxious.
But that doesn't mean Denver is completely out of international competition. Their recent attempt to be a World Cup host city may be a sign for what's to come.
I think that's maybe something that could happen down the road.
While a 1972 initiative may have slammed the door on the '76 Denver Olympics, Denver voters doubled down on that in 2019. They passed an initiative that would require a vote before the city spends public money on any future Olympic bids.
You know, as much as people may or may not want the expense and the excitement and all that comes with bidding for an Olympic Games, I also think the International Olympic Committee has a long memory.
Yes.
Being turned down by Denver and Colorado, they may also go, yeah, we're not coming back.
The only time ever
yeah.
in modern Olympic history. Thanks, but no thanks.
People don't like being jilted.
No, they do not.
No.
I mean, you gotta understand too, it's pretty costly to run these Olympics. Paris so far, $8.7 billion. Rio, $23.6 billion when they hosted the Summer Games.
And it's only going up.
Exactly.
And when you think about any major event, it caused disruption to everyone's daily life. And that was part of what many people were opposed to. I mean, even the DNC, when we had the DNC here.
When you have the Democratic National Convention here or in Boston, people flee.
Yeah.
And same happens in Olympic cities. You'll often see the locals going, you come in and take over our town, but I don't want to be around for the show. Some do, but...
Yeah, that's kind of similar to what happened in Barcelona, right? They got a ton of tourism when they happened in, I think, 1992. Now it might be too much tourism.
Yeah.
Might be problematic in that way.
We'll follow that. Thanks, Jaleesa.